When we finished Jackass 2, the very ending of the movie, Dunn and I were attached with ropes around our feet, and a horse was going to come by full speed and just rip us out.
Oh, that one. Tell me you f***ing slapped that horse.
Okay, you're not okay.
Yeah, I'm all right. No, I'm fine. Nothing's broken. I'm just going to myself. So just don't cut me off.
Dunn landed really wrong and messed his shoulder up and wound up getting a blood clot.
It was really scary. It was scary to all of us because, you know, we don't think about that stuff. And then, you know, blood clot is really dangerous because if a chunk of that went into his heart or into his brain, he would die.
I've never seen a man more scared in my life. I mean, they literally took him from a checkup at his physician straight to the hospital and told him, hey man, you could die any minute, you know? And it was, he had the fear of God put in him.
It was pretty dire. I mean, like what was going on with him. So he had to be on all kinds of, I think, you know, these clot-busting drugs and things like that, and it really kind of put him into a funk.
Jackass 2, behind the scenes, take 3.
You got it done. Almost done.
Ugh.
Sense the excitement.
What?
I sense the excitement.
I'm on medication. The last thing I can be thinking about right now is
Are you hurting?
oh God, you don't even understand.
Are you sick?
Yeah. I got blood clot, nerve damage. All because of this garbage, so shoot. I just put 2 needles in my body. That was fun. Gotta go do some more. So let's shoot.
Do this interview.
So not only did he have this blood clot, but he had Lyme disease. That's something that sort of just makes you miserable, takes all your energy out.
And he went from this, you know, fearless immortal to a guy that was giving himself shots every day just to remain upright.
Being frightened and hurt, he's kind of withdrew into, well, at least away from us. You know, he wasn't there for the 24-hour takeover or 2.5, and I didn't like him not being around. None of us did.
He went in like this really dark place for 2 years and, you know, didn't want to be on film anymore, didn't think that he was funny.
Even with us guys that, you know, lived down the street or lived with him or, you know, saw him every day, I guess he became kind of a recluse.
I remember going to a Chinese restaurant and we came walking out and fans were running up to him and saying, you know, you're R.I.N. Dunn from Jackass. And it's the only time I ever saw in all the years that he was involved in anything. He said, no, I get that a lot.
What especially moved me at the time, and even more so now, is just the way he talked about Angie, his girlfriend of 10 years, and how she stuck through and through all that, and how he was sort of amazing. You know, in his sort of classic R.I.N. self-deprecating way, he would just, you know, he's like, what is a woman like that doing with a piece of like me? I don't know, but just so grateful that she was in his life.
That's the one thing that I know, that if Ryan's thinking of anything, that's the main thing he's thinking, is how much he misses Angie.
She's just so strong, and she's funny, and she's beautiful, and she got Ryan, and she thought he was sexy with that disgusting beard.
That's Angie, your girlfriend's face? She made a stupid face. I took a photo, so when she was out of town, I got a tattoo.
Oh my God.
Angie is beautiful, but that picture really doesn't do her justice. No.
When he introduced Angie, and I was like,
What?
how the did this guy get this chick? And then I was like, well, all right, so he's famous and he's on TV. And then he's like, no, this was even before Jackass.
Yeah. We had a lot of questions about that. That kind of blew our minds.
I still can't believe it. And I would
but he's a handsome guy, you know?
He's very handsome.
He's very handsome, but...
He was always talking about how small his little penis was, though. What did he say? He said it looked like...
He once referred to his penis as a button in a fur coat.
Which we loved so much that we wrote that into our television show.
It sucks. With Dunn gone, I think I now have the smallest penis on the Jackass cast.
In small-town Louisiana, cage fighting is more than a sport. It's a way of